Today we are on Orust. It's the third largest island in Sweden. It's off the west coast. It's about an hour and a half, something like that, north of Gothenburg with the car. Plan for today is that we pick some seaweed and some mussels maybe. I forgot the little needle. I wanted to cook some sea snails also, but for next time. Yeah, just enjoy the nice weather and have a nice camping evening. I found a little trail, but I think it's like a deer trail or something like this, so probably risk of ticks. The landscape around here is a bit rocky, like it's not very high, but it's a bit steep ups and downs. But very cozy. I was thinking this place because the slope here is like towards the east side down, so the wind is coming from the west, so this should be pretty nice for camping, like not windy. It's quite windy up on the top. Maybe I should just camp in here with some shelter from the rock. Me and the spiders. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Quite a nice view. I only looked at this place from the map before, so I didn't know how steep it would be down to the water, but it's very nice. I can go swimming. I can pick some seaweed. I can probably pick some mussels if I want to. Okay, so I think I will start preparing some late lunch, early dinner. I thought picked some seaweed, this bunch here, some mussels, some bacon, yeah, some pasta, I think. Found a bunch of driftwood also. I already brought a cutting board, but extra space is nice. Oh, yes. One last thing. I grabbed a dead pine branch because I have forgotten any like cutlery. So I will make some. But first I think I pick the seaweed and I will boil the pasta and then I start with this. Okay, let's get started. Is this jellyfish? Okay, so I have picked my mussels and my seaweed that I wanted. The best way to see if the mussels are edible is to make sure that they're closed right now, and then I will put them in some salt water. If they open in the salt water, that means they're still alive. And now for the seaweed. I don't think I will do a lot with them, but just make sure I open all of these. Otherwise they will just pop later when I'm frying them. I have my trusty shit shovel that you can use when you need to do number 2 in the forest. I thought it would also be quite good to make fireplace. In Sweden we have something called allemansrätten, which means you can like go camping and stuff outside in the forest even if you don't own the land, but it follows kind of principle that leave no trace still. So what I'm doing here is like I will put the fire here and then I can later like cover it up easily so I don't leave a trace for someone coming after me. And it's also good to make the fire on or in the sand like this, because if you make it on the rock, it's a risk of cracking the rock from water that gets trapped in the cracks of the rock. Yeah, something like this maybe. I don't want to limit the airflow too much, but I think this could be good. I have brought some firewood because you're allowed to take some dead branches and these things in the forest, and I will actually use that as well, but I brought the main logs and we'll try to make a fire with this. So here on the beach it's not very hard to find good twigs for firewood, so with this we should be able to start a fire real quick. Okay, so I have a good tip for starting the fire, which is lint from your dry tumbler and some Vaseline. So you take a smudge of Vaseline like this. This will burn really well, and then if you mix it with the lint, it will burn a little longer. somehow will fulfill the function, I think. Yeah. Here I have some cayenne peppers. Thought I would throw these as well. And in this one I have some vegetable broth. Just add a little sprinkle. Alright, time to dig in. Is pasta with bacon and mussels with seaweed. Very good. Very, very good. My homemade spoon. It works. I should have had a little piece of baguette or something though to scoop. Okay, I took a little walk around here and found a nice spot to put my tarp and my hammock. So I will clean up here and head over there. Like, just need to pack up. I have to admit, this is not the best packing, but it wasn't too far of a walk, so I just crammed everything in here. All right, I am ready. This will do. This will do real nice. Yeah. that bin from this side. Okay, now the hammock and the tarp is put up and time for a swim. Now a good question is, where is a good place to jump in? I only planned to take a quick swim, but it was so nice and cozy down here, so I went and got some evening snack, some nuts, gifflar. Thought I would continue a little bit on my spin also. Okay, time to head back to my hammock. It's gonna rain tomorrow, like pretty early. It's gonna start raining, but I think I have this beech tree above me, will protect me from most of it, and then the tarp will do the rest. So I think I will sleep pretty decently. So see you tomorrow. Good morning. Tonight there was a little bit of rain, but I slept pretty well actually. It was quite nice. So time to break camp and head back to the car. All right, I am ready to go. Okay, now I am finally back home, and yeah, see you next time.